be up against the Lion plus the Gyrocopter. Not really a fun matchup to be in, but I'm sure he will be okay for the first little bit. He will pick up some more region, go for a Stout Shield, and that's a lot of region being purchased, so I guess he knows that it's not going to be a fun matchup. Rocket Barrage comes out from the Gyrocopter. That's going to be a lot of damage being done onto this Axe. The Axe tries to go down onto the Lion, will walk himself the other way. They do have another Impale available in a second or two, so pacing on this Lion and will continue to do damage onto this Axe. They stun him up, they control him. The Gyrocopter thinks about getting closer with the Rocket Barrage, but he knows he's not going to be able to get close enough, and in the meantime, all on his own, and the Centaur will now realize that there's actually experience to be gathered behind him, so he will go and pick that up. Bottom lane, in the meantime, looks like the Lion may be taken down here, as that Battle Hunger is going to be his death. The Axe might be a little bit in trouble here. Nope, Missile will not be his death, not doing enough damage, so the Axe will survive, using pretty much all of his region in this lane already. He will go for a Shrine Heal finally, and then he goes right back into the lane. He's level 2 right now, so not too much in terms of levels, but he does have a lot of experience going his way. The Gyrocopter cannot really continue to stop him from farming, and, well, looks like Rappy will at least get something done in this lane. Let's see how the overall last inning is going. Happy Feet. Mid lane, we have the Puck versus Shadow Fiend. Very even, 14 for 14 right now. The safe lane Heroes is also doing almost the same, but the Gyrocopter has an insane amount of denies. 10 denies so far. And as for the off lane Heroes, 8 lasters on the Centaur and 4 on the Axe. So it is actually going better for the side of Happy Feet overall, but that is before they started losing heroes, as they have lost the Lion. They now lose the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane to this Puck, getting a solo kill somehow. I guess, you know, a solo kill assisted by the Slaughter, so not quite a solo kill in the end. And the Slaughter will now move down to the bottom lane. The Axe is level 3 right now, does have his call available, didn't go for the second point in counter Helix just yet. He goes for that point. Lion gets jumped on. He does have that Battle Hunger on him. Might be able to get a jump on him if he's lucky. The Slaughter, if he's farming a little bit, he's getting a decent amount of latitudes for this as well. So Rappy will be able to pick up those Tranquil Boots, and he will probably just go into the jungle after this, as he's pushed one creep wave already, and, you know, didn't manage to farm this camp, but still, you know, a little bit of experience going his way. From the Gyrocopter, maybe just farm the camp and, you know, just not care too much about the experience. That would be the logical thing to do. In the meantime, let's see the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane gets taken down by Bombax. Armel got a kill on, well, they actually got a kill on him twice. So they killed him, he came back in, they killed him again. So that is 2 deaths on that Shadow Fiend. Well, the Centaur made a TP rotation. The Lion TP'd again into right now. Lion and Undying is rotating down to the bottom lane as well. Stampede comes out from the side of Happy Feet. They try to keep the Gyrocopter alive, maybe get a kill for him. Rappy does get a kill on the Slaughter. That's going to be one dropping down. The Terrorblade goes in, tries to get a jump on the Lion. The Lion is still going to be alive. The Gyrocopter will be focused on the Puck comes in, goes to the Dream Call. That is going to be the Gyrocopter in trouble. He will be bursted down as he tried to go for TV back out. Didn't actually happen though. Now the Undying will be the next one to be jumped on. Another Illusionary Orb is available in a second, but they do have a Shrine Heal available. AU should be fine here. I say that though. Okay, he does dodge out the Illusionary Orbs. I guess he will be fine. Or Armel will have to follow him for a long minutes. So that is what Clutch Gamers is, well, I guess, allowing to be able to get this kind of goal for them. Glimpse comes back on the Undying, but looks like the Disruptor is going to be in trouble. He tries to get away. Stomp comes out, and I think he's sitting on 1700 gold right now, and it's only going to take a couple more minutes before his blink is going to be completed as well. The Lion goes in, tries to sap a little bit of that mana from the Axe just to annoy him a little bit. And let's see, in the meantime, Disruptor is coming into position. He does have a Glimpse available. They glimpse back the Lion. They control him. Crush comes out. They do have a Taunt available as well. They are able to go for it. They don't want to do it just yet. Dunk comes out. The Axe tries to get himself away. They try to disengage. The Disruptor might be fine here. Missile comes out. They need to farm that Missile. The Disruptor will be fine for another Starter. Crush comes out as well. Ben is going to be controlled. The Centaur Stampede didn't do anything. Didn't do enough to get any kills in this lane. And, well, the Lion will be killed. They forced out a lot of rotations. They forced out that Stampede to be used as well. And they didn't lose anything on the side of Clutch Gamers. Now the meanwhile, T1 Tower in the mid lane will be farmed by this Terrorblade. They might get it denied, but they will get, well, the tower will fall. That's the most important thing. The Centaur goes in for Blink Initiation on the Terrorblade, bursts him down quick enough as he does not get a chance to use the Thunder. He didn't have the Thunder skill up anyways, but I mean, you never know. You really just never know, and they didn't get the chance to show that they didn't have the Thunder at least. So that is a dead Terrorblade. Good kill there. Missile flying out. They try to get more kills here. They will get the Disruptor. At the very least, the Centaur secures another kill with that Blink showing up and securing kills for his team. Meanwhile, in the mid lane, they're trying to get a kill on the Shadow Fiend again as Armel goes in, gets the tower assets, gets the kill on the Shadow Fiend again. And he's just doing so much work. That is pretty much a free blink for him. At 11 minutes into the game, he has a Veil and almost a blink completed. This guy is still doubling the Shadow Fiend's net worth by the looks of things. They have a blink on the axe now, looking for initiation in the mid lane. The Centaur as well sitting in the backlines, waiting for his opportunity to go for a blink. The Undying. Alright, the Undying is going to be jumped. Blink initiation comes out, Crush comes out on the Undying. Static Storm as well. Okay, that's a lot of commitment for an Undying, but either way, they make sure that he doesn't get a chance to survive. No chance to survive. Glimpse back. They have vision of this gyrocopter. That hill ward paying off already. That is going to be pinged out now. And Happy Feet, they know that they have vision on that cliff and they will be able to take it away. But, I mean, you know, if you use Control Stampede comes out, the Disruptor might be the next one to fall. Glimpse comes back onto the... Ooh, the Centaur gets burned down by the Puck. But they did get the kill on the Disruptor and the Slaughter in the meantime. So 2 for 1 so far. Gets a 2-man call off. They got a 4-man Dream Call as well. Looks like Rabbi is going to be in trouble. He will be taken down, but they already got the Undying as well. The Shadow Fiend kills. The Slaughter will be taken down with that Rocket Barrage doing so much work, but the Gyrocopter gets glimpsed back into the mid lane. He will be fine for the second. Slaughter maybe a little bit in trouble. Bombax needs to get himself out of there, but the missile will be taken care of, so he doesn't get killed by that missile. That is 4 people then inside of Happy Feet. They get out with the line. The Puck as well. The next item will be a Link and Sphere for him. He goes onto the Shadow Fiend in the mid lane, does a little bit of damage onto him. Just, you know, burning him down, forcing some urn charges to be used, forcing some rotations. Always keeping Ben on his toes because he knows that he's in a very, very tough situation to survive in this game. The Slaughter does get taken down the top lane. They got a nice initiation off with the Centaur, and the Gyrocopter securing a kill there. Looks like the Gyrocopter is moving towards a drums pick up this game. Considered a dead item in most cases, but it does give some movement speed to the Gyrocopter, and it was like the old school build on Gyrocopter anyways, and since the drums is a little bit cheaper nowadays, it's not that bad. Bottom lane, they find another jump on the Ben Shadow Fiend. It just seems like Shadow Fiend is like the one man who keeps dying on the side of Happy Feet. He's sitting on 4,000 net worth right now, still on half net worth of the Puck Bomb. Back to the mid lane, might be taken down in the mid lane again. The Slaughter being found and killed, but the Centaur will have to pay with his life here as he will be killed. The Undying, well, I guess maybe in trouble, gets called up by the axe, and looks like they get the tombstone farmed up. The Undying tries to go in with a little bit of a value decay, but slowly and surely he will be killed. He goes for a little dance before he dies, but that is a death nonetheless. Alright, well, double kill for Armel. This guy sitting on 9,000 net worth. He's actually 4,000 gold ahead of the highest farmed hero on Happy Feet, which is the Centaur, by the way. The Gyrocopter and the Shadow Fiend, both of these heroes, they are farming absolutely nothing on the map. They're just being farmed, they're being found, they're being killed, and now the Gyrocopter is going to be the next one to fall potentially. Dunk comes out, not enough to actually kill him. Gyrocopter does fall to one more spin from Rabbi. It looks like the Puck will be fine. Glimpse back on the Centaur as well, so, you know, just... Blade Mill is done on Rappy as well. He's looking for initiation. That could be Ben dying very, very soon here. Rappy, go in, show the power, show the Blade Mill axe. Oh boy, that is a dead Shadow Fiend, and looks like the Gyrocopter is going to be taken down here as well. Dream Call comes out, the Gyrocopter will be killed. The Lion gets a kill on the Slaughter in the meantime with that Finger of Death being used. Payton tries to go for a TP back home. He will be fine, he will be alive. No more glimpses available. The Centaur in the meantime is going to be the next one to be a little bit in trouble. Gets stung up by Rappy. That is one more dead. Taunt comes out. AU is going to be fine. Tries to get a kill on the axe in the meantime. The Tranquil Boost not enough to keep him alive, as he did not manage to get that taunt off in time. Happy Feet, they call the GG, as they know this is just not happening. They're being overrun. They have no items on both their position 1 as well as a position 2. So when things go this bad in a game, you might as well just tap out. You know, it's just not going to be working out. Late game famous clutch gamers with a Terror Blade anyways. So if you can't win early game, you can't win the game. All right.